So the other day I was on Highway 30. I guess there was a lady who just really wanted to get to where she was ever going really fast, and traffic was just not having it. So I was on Highway 30, and before Kittredge, but right after the railroad tracks, if anybody knows where that's at. I was behind like a Subaru, like a hatchback, and there was a Hummer in my left or the right lane. And she came up, she was zigzagging through traffic. She came up right behind me and was just on my ass. And this is like a 45-mile-an-hour road. So I turned around and I looked at her. I was like, are you really gonna give me that little amount of space? Really? I can't go any faster. If I could split the lanes, I could. Wow. That didn't get you anywhere faster, lady. So I turned around and I looked at her. I was like, are you really gonna give me that little amount of space? And she kind of like head nodded or did a shrug or something. Like, oh, I'm sorry I'm on your ass. I did it again. I turned around because she was not getting off my ass at all. And I did the zigzagging motion saying, hey, I wish I could lane split if I could, with my hand. And I guess she thought that that zigzagging motion was for her to zip around. But instead, sorry guys, I have to navigate all these people. I'm going on the steel bridge I've never taken you guys on before. We just passed the Moda Center. I'll get back to my story in a second. Because that light, if you get stuck at it, sucks. It takes forever. Anywho, where was I? Yeah, so I decided I wanted to pass the Subaru ahead of me, and the Hummer to my right also passed the Subaru and got into the left lane in front of the Subaru. Here I am, I go into the right lane. I go in the right lane and then I pass the Subaru and get back in the left lane because there's a slower car in the right lane. And so now I'm behind the Hummer. And then all of a sudden I'm just, you know, cruising, minding my own business, thinking she was going to turn into the right lane. When no. What she does is goes right up into the middle lane. And as we get to the stop sign for Kittredge, the guy in the right lane has his arm out the window with his phone in it, and he's taking a picture of her license plate because she not only just passed me, but she also passed the Hummer in front of me. And she went like a quarter mile speeding up this middle lane. It was pretty funny. I just shook my head. I was just like, you've got to be kidding me. So then right before I turn off onto Newberry, she's like right in front of me, and that's a ways away. It's like 5 miles away from where she zipped up the middle lane, so she didn't really get too far. I just laughed. I had no idea what she was thinking, but it wasn't very safe. How's it going?
Awesome, how are you?
Pretty good.
Wicked.
Yeah.
I love the bike.
Thanks. Where are you guys headed?
We're going to Forest Grove.
Forest Grove?
Yeah.
I thought it was that way.
Yeah, we have to head down here. We're from McMinnville. We just came from St. Helens. St. Helens.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we had to take that highway.
Gotcha. Yep.
Just GoProing around?
Yep. I'm a vlogger on YouTube, so I'll put you on it.
I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah.
We'll have to go for a ride sometime.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Morgan. Nice to meet you. I'm Eli.
Nice to meet you, Eli.
Dan.
Dan.
Wonderful to meet you, Morgan.
Thanks. Have a good one.